day 12, show 9. Right?
Yeah.
Because I'm high.
What up, y'all? This is Sen Dog, aka Senny Sosa, Cypress Hill, and we're here in Lewiston, upstate New York, western New York. I don't know. Anyways, we up here.
And we're back. Let's see. What do we do?
Whoa. The day 12, show 9. We had a day off before the show. We were in Niagara Falls, New York. And it was a great experience because, I mean, you know, for all my years doing this, you know, we've been out here maybe one other time in the early 90s, but we didn't necessarily go and check out the falls or anything like that. We were too wrapped up in doing the show, get off stage, get on the bus, pop off to the next destination. So we didn't have time to go see these things back in the day, but this particular day we said, all right, we're gonna do A, B, and C, right? First, Breakfast Club. Breakfast Club was cool. They had a buffet option and then had a menu option. We chose menu because the buffet looked a little you know what I'm saying? But the menu option was nice. I don't recall if Mr. Breakfast Club himself filmed any of it or put it on Instagram. Instagram might have went hungry today. Nevertheless, it happens. You know what I mean? And Bobo, myself, and Lord Trace were, you know, going through what we might do tonight in the set. And then Trace notices, you know, because they both they both chose up with French toast. It was double Frenchies, you know what I'm saying? French and French toast. But what was crazy is, you know, Trace was, you know, sort of eye-fucking Bobo's plate because he noticed that it wasn't necessarily a puddle of syrup with his French toast, but there was, like, you know, enough to where he could be like, hey, yo, what the fuck is that? That's my territory. I'm the sugary motherfucker down here. And, you know, there was a little bit of tension there, but they, you know, they pieced it out because we know the sugariest motherfucker on this tour bus is Trace. And, you know, that's always proven.
About Breakfast Club ended around maybe 11 o'clock. And these guys are now talking about going bowling. We're going to go for a walk over to Niagara Falls. And at this point, I could care less about Niagara Falls. You know what I mean? It's not going anywhere. If I got to come back another time to see it, so be it. I wasn't having it. No, I needed to get between the sheets. I needed to get in the shower, scrub my eggs, shave my, you know, all of that. I needed some me time. And I can't do that when we're going bowling and, you know, and out for adventures. I didn't want to go for an adventure today. You grumpy old man, call it what you want. Yeah, I'm staying at the hotel today. I'm locking myself up in my room. Don't bother me.
You know, after Breakfast Club, we got our bags together and put them on the bus before the bus would fuck off to the venue so that we didn't have to, you know, take them later. You know, packed our shit up. Then we smoked a joint outside of the bus. After we smoked inside for a bit, we stepped out so that we wouldn't make the bus late. And there was 2 fans out there, father-son fan deal, and they wanted to get a Funko, signed a couple album covers. It was cool because you could see that the father, like, raised this, you know, young dude off of Cypress Hill. So that was cool to see that father-son connection through our music. That was pretty awesome.
From the recap of our day off, which was in Niagara Falls, New York, actually it's my first time actually seeing the falls or being that close to Niagara Falls. So, you know, when you see something that, you know, you've only seen on the internet or pictures and everything, it doesn't really give it justice. It was incredible being that close to the fucking falls and knowing that if you fell in there, nobody was gonna go in there and save you. It was gonna be done, son. And you could feel the energy of the water and everything. It was a beautiful sight, you know, and we were able to get a good glimpse of the falls and everything. So it was really dope.
The falls, you know, this is the first time I've ever seen them in person, and you know, I've seen it on TV and whatnot, but you know, when you see it in person, you're really taken back by it. And there's actual boat rides that you could take in there, and I guess you get a little wet when you can take that boat up in there to get a really close-up look. Anyways, you know, it was cool to see, you know, this close to Canada, you can see right across, you know, the border and whatnot. So definitely, you know, recommendation for everybody that at some point or another, if you never have, you know, come see a part of Classic America.
So I was working on music all day, so I was in my room, and came up for air, went to the bus, we blazed out, of course. We took a walk to actual Niagara Falls, which was great. I've been there before. Was on the Canadian side, and I've been to the U.S. side. So the Canadian side, to me, the views are different. It's dope from both sides, but the views are different on the Canadian side. But we took a little walk. It was refreshing.
We decided to go on a walk to see the actual falls, and that was a pretty amazing experience. The sound of the water moving was very therapeutic. Unlike this bus right now that we're moving in, there's a lot of bumps on the road. Anyways, yeah, saw breathtaking sights. I've never been to Niagara Falls before in my life. It was amazing.
But all the while that we were walking and we were checking it out, I just kept on thinking, like, you know, if you fall in there, you're like done, you know, and wondering how many people have done it, you know, fell in there just by accident, you know. But on a more positive note, it was really nice to be out and be walking around with the crew and everything, and checking that out.
We watched the water go from calm to say 30 miles an hour to 50 miles an hour, 75 miles an hour. So we saw the progression as we walked. And by the time we got up to the actual falls, man, the look on everyone's face was like, man, this is powerful. And it was. You just hear a constant roar of the falls going, man. And I'm still trying to figure out how in the hell there's a story of a woman who she went down Niagara Falls in a barrel with her cat, and they survived.
If someone were to fall in, done deal, there's no swimming out of that. You're fucked. You go over that, certain parts of the falls, it's all rocks down there. It's not like deep. There's probably a part that's deep, which is the bigger aspect of the falls, which we went to at night. Bobby Wasabi took us on a journey. Could barely understand him, but somehow we kind of knew what he was putting down, and we followed his adventure, and we went to the biggest part of the falls. It was pretty awesome. Trace, myself, Trace, Bobby, Carly, myself, we smoked at the biggest part. You know, for all in all, we did like a 3-mile walk.
So we took that walk. We saw the homies Far Side. Shouts out to the Far Side.
Yeah, it was good though. Yeah, it was good though. It looked like it was a good show.
Yeah,
It was. It was live.
There wasn't
After the nigga
I'm a
wins
sore
something, you
winner.
like, it's game over.
I'm a sore
Game
winner. I'm
over.
a sore
All I
winner.
do is win.
There's a difference. It's a sore winner.
You're only as
Don't
good as your
play.
last game, and if I won,
That's it.
Exactly.
Shut it down.
Old
Like, nigga,
school.
it's
You know how
only
we
two
do.
games.
I beat you once, it's over. You had your chance.
Nah, see, fuck all that.
Hey, let's get this flick, Lord.
I'm going swimming.
We reassembled, and then it was the long-awaited bowling that we did. I forget the name of the spot, but before we even went to the actual bowling alley, decided to stop at the pro shop, you know, the bowling pro shop. I didn't need to be in there. I already have my ball. Some people got extra, about like Aton probably got about 3 or 4 balls, you know, big bag and everything like that. He really went out. Like, if I would have known that, I would have asked him to buy me a ball.
Yeah, I went to the pro bowling shop after the Niagara Falls thing, and you know, what turned out, what should have been a 15-minute stop turned into be like about an hour. You know, everybody just getting caught up on bowling gear that they needed, you know, type of thing. So, you know, I picked up a ball and some shoes and decided to go bowling.
What kind of ball you get, Aton?
We're still picking it out, but the man right
This
here.
is a brand new top of the line ball.
Okay.
It's a Corvette engine, but it's got a surface on it that helps it get longer down the lane.
Okay.
Okay, and if I can easily modify this by putting a thumb sleeve in there and set of finger grips, I take it you use finger grips, right?
Yes.
Then you can have it for the regular price, but you don't have to pay $35-40 for the grips.
You know, sir, I don't think he deserves it.
It just so happened that I just got it like 3 days ago.
Good job, Carly.
Got a hammer.
Oh, shit. Carly toured for the better part of 15 years until she came across a pro bowling shop and was it natural. I could be the narrator.
So angry.
Oh, wait.
This one's vertical, but that's okay. That's okay.
I think I got a hammer ball or something. There was a Raider ball there, kind of like an antique looking ball, kind of had like some old school art on it. So it wasn't like a new thing or anything. So I just went with a regular ball, got it fitted there. I had some engraving put on there. So it has Sosa on there, and the number 22. That's my number, and you know, it's cool. It was a cool experience, you know, just to be in a different state, different place, and just, you know, try to find some of the things that make you feel comfortable.
We're bowling, you know, and you know, I was hot this night. You know, the hand was hot. I was killing it. So was Bobby. Took him a few rolls, but he starts killing it at the end.
Zubba zubba zubba. Zubba zubba. Zubba zubba zubba. Zubba zubba zubba. Zubba.
We had the idea to go bowling. Now, I bowl. I used to bowl. I haven't bowled in a long time. I used to bowl frequently with the homie, but I just don't bowl anymore. So my game was all right. A few strikes here and there. I'm between a 12 and 13 ball right now, and when I don't bowl for a long time, it's weird for me to get in my groove for 13. It starts to feel heavier on this arm for some reason. But it took me mid-game to get warmed up, and then we had a game going.
There was a couple of badass people in there. There was a mother-son squad in there. Mother was probably in her 70s, and she was killing everybody. And turns out she was a Hall of Famer and taught her son how to bowl, and he was no joke either. It was a fun night of bowling.
We also had some wings over there, and apparently in Buffalo they came up with buffalo wings. So we definitely tried out some wings at the bowling alley, which were phenomenal. Yes, phenomenal. Everybody destroyed them. Not just because they were hungry, but because it actually tasted delicious.
This particular spot has some good wings, man. Really good wings. And I was surprised because I took the crew to Fox Brothers when they came to Savannah, and that blew everybody's mind. So I got a standard that I uphold, you know. ATL wings. You got to get with it. But their wings were awesome, and we threw down. Well, they say in Buffalo, you got to get the wings because that's where they're from. That's where they originated. The whole name, the whole term, the whole flavor of buffalo wings. I can't quite remember the story. I think it was a situation where one of the workers ran out of their signature ingredients, so she tried something, one of her favorite sauces combined, hence buffalo wings were born. So, like I said, I'm biased. I'm from ATL, so we kind of like, we're serious about our wings, bro.
I tried some of their incredible chicken wings that they prepared for us. Thank you very much. Definitely appreciate the service there. They took care of us. Overall, it was a good day off.
The next day, which is show day, okay, decided to go back to the pro shop and get my name engraved on the ball. You know, it's the cool thing to do. Everybody's doing it. So went there, me and my Be Real and myself, we went down there.
So Bobo got his ball engraved, and I got mine. Mine was green thumb on one of my balls, and on the other one, it just sounds crazy to say. The other one is Be Real. Be Real on one ball and green thumb on the other ball. So both my balls are engraved. I know. I mean, you're watching this. I know it's crazy, but you know, Bobo got a ball engraved. And you know, sometimes you got to write these things out for these guys because you know they don't always get it right.
So I told him, you know, all right, I want Bobo 27. 27 is my birthday number, so I always roll with that. He asked me what to put on there, and I says Bobo 27. You know, B told him what he wanted to put on his ball, which I believe was green thumb, but for me specifically, I wanted Bobo. Now, what I got back was some whole other shit. I mean, he says, okay, here you go. Here it is. And it didn't say Bobo. We are here in New York, upstate New York. Just got my ball engraved, you know, Bobo 27, you know, rocking the hammer. I'm ready to go.
Let's see that.
Go bold.
Let's see that. Let's see the engraving, man.
It's Bobo. You understand?
What happened there?
Yo, it says Bobo. You understand me?
Yeah, I understand because I know it's sitting right there in orange. But
yeah.
What happened? Are you trying to scare somebody? Boo!
You know, like, you know, homie, I guess, you know, he misunderstood and he wrote Boo Boo 27. And I'm like, oh, it's Bobo, all right? You know what I mean? Don't matter about the other
Hey,
O's.
I got to tell you, it looks good.
All right?
That hammer looks good.
The hammer looks good, but
yeah,
don't mind about this.
Well, look, from right here, that says Bobo 27.
Right, that's right.
What is the 27?
27, that's my birth date right there. You know, coming up on my birthday, but 27.
You was rolling thunder last night, sir.
Thank you, man. That's, you know, I got good with my new grip because I had a crazy grip, you know.
Yeah, you did.
You know, and I don't know how I was able to do it for all these years, but got it together, working it out, and I'm gonna be back on the lanes real soon.
Let's go.
Boo Boo. He took it like a champ, though. You know, salute to Eric Bobo. Dude fixed the ball, you know, as much as he could. Because we weren't staying in the city. He couldn't keep the ball overnight to fix it completely. So, did a quick fix. Looks good. It's a hammer, black and orange. And Bobo rolled the shit out of it. Or Boo Boo rolled the shit out of it. I don't know. But it was awesome to see Bobo get a grip on that ball and roll the fuck out of it. Coming on to the gig, the next day, after a fun night of bowling and, you know, going back to the falls and all that shit, you know, it was time to get busy, time to get to work, and, you know, we got our shit together, waited for our van driver, who was about 10 minutes late, because he's like a, you know, Jeff Spicoli type stoner dude. Came late. That's okay. No, we understand.
What's he saying? I forgot. E&O status.
Fuck yeah, E&O status.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're scratching and checkmate.
Not yet. See, they tell their homies and shit. Fuck off. He said, fuck off. Fuck off.
Is it these niggas right here?
Looking for me? Looking for me?
I was trying to bite that nigga. And the other nigga came.
They choked me.
And they missed.
I gotta wait.
Don't say my name again.
That it?
That's it.
Nice.
Stick the thumb out.
Even if the T is like, keep the T capital, but squash it together so it's one word.
That's it.
That's it.
What's here?
What a fucking cool town, upstate New York, man. They got this venue up here. They throw concerts out. And man, these fans up here are dedicated.
We were kind of amped up to play. I felt, kind of, calm and relaxed and everything like that. Maybe it was like being that close to the water, but I felt calm and relaxed, and I thought that it would be a great show.
Have a good day on? Great day on.
Howdy, how are you guys? Be real. DJ Laura, send dog.
Well, to me, it's 10 out of 10.
Thank you guys so much for being here. It means a lot.
Well, thanks for
You guys
coming.
mean so much to me.
Sure.
Thank you.
Right.
I do a lot, like post on Instagram, and you guys always like it. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry.
She's just got 9 more behind her, and she's so good.
Thank you so much.
You got it.
Oh, no problem.
This means everything to me. Thank you. Oh, sorry. You guys are the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. What song are you looking forward to hearing the most?
I like Latin Lingo.
Okay.
That one.
Thank you for doing your stuff during COVID. I watched the video. It was cool. You did my cameo for me too.
Oh, right on, man.
Nice to meet you.
How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Likewise, you too.
You guys
What you doing?
soundtrack of so many of our lives, man. It's great.
Appreciate that.
No, we appreciate you, man. I love listening to your percussions, man. I love listening to your percussions. I listen to the show over and over again of you guys in France at I think like Advert Festival or something, and it's just the combination of everything through the whole entire medley process, and that is just incredible. And sometimes, man, just live stuff like that just
Cuts through.
does something. Man.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thanks.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Nice to meet you guys.
How you doing, man? Good to meet you.
How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Hello. How you doing?
This is my first meet and greet ever, so it's.
Oh, right on. Thank you for coming out.
Thank you for seeing us.
What song you want to hear?
I like Tequila Sunrise. That
Yeah?
one. Yeah, I really love that one.
Okay.
That's locked and loaded. Ready to go.
He showed us the live version at your Cabernet Vert live show, and
France.
and I really loved that.
thank
That
you.
was really nice.
Thank you.
Can you guys do the same for me, please? Thank you.
Really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much.
Who's your favorite Buffalo Bill player of all time?
It has to be Josh Allen.
Josh
'Cause
Allen?
Most of my life they were trash, so.
Yeah.
I'm 30, so I've been a lot. All the Super Bowls were before me.
Yeah.
A lot of our childhood spent like smoking, listening to you guys, so it's wild as hell. It's an honor to meet y'all.
Thank you, man.
Likewise.
So you guys liking New York so far, or like this side of a?
It's been a while since we've been out here, but it's dope.
I actually went to Reggae Rise Up, Arizona. The one you guys were at. That was pretty dope.
Earlier this year?
Yeah. The one in Arizona.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, no. If you guys do, like, check out, get some wings out here, like some buffalo wings or something like that.
You did some spot, right?
Oh yeah. This is where they came from, man.
Yeah.
It's wild,
Notice how I left room for that big ass L.
You think you did?
Oh, yeah.
It's not enough.
Appreciate you, fellas. Thank you for the time.
You got it.
I have the T-shirt, Woodstock '94. The first time I saw you gentlemen on stage, I was 15 years old. It was with my father.
Right.
First time I smoked. You guys.
How much you want for it?
After you signed or before? No, it's priceless. It's priceless. Got a whole wall signed to you guys. Yes, please. Thank you, Be Real. Thank you so much, my guy.
That's amazing.
Look at that lineup, man.
Yeah.
Where's Cypress? Point it out. There you go. Hold on.
Dope.
That's epic, dude.
Yo, trust.
That's
I
incredible.
had another shirt I had you guys sign too. This was like back in Boston. I had a broken leg 5 years ago. It's hard to see. With this one, it's a little bit easier to see. Blue, black, gray, whatever color is clever.
I used to have that shirt too.
Yeah.
Somewhere somebody took it
I
from
still-
me, or
I still got it.
Right, and he talks about black shirts in his closet all the time. Or the pants. You were talking about the pants last week. These old kickwear. Like, sporting them.
Joker brand.
Yeah.
And all that
Yeah,
stuff, man.
Jingo.
Yeah,
Jingo.
Jingo.
I get paid to be their brand ambassador. I hope I'm doing a good job. I love it. I love my job. So things like that brought me into this. Yeah.
I got all money.
Right. Yeah. Not 99 where they burnt everything. 94.
No, 94 looking for my shoes.
Yeah. Bobo, thank
You got
you.
it, man.
Let's get this photo.
I'm really enjoying these meet and greets because, you know, you get to hear the story from the fans about how Cypress Hill's music has affected their life. You know, they grew up listening to it, and you know, their concert stories and everything like that. So I think it's really cool that we're able to share that with a lot of people, and they're willing to share with us. You know, it's always, you know, different when you're on the other side of things, you know, as opposed to I grew up with this and it got me through bad times and all that stuff, you know, and they are so appreciative of you taking the time to you know, meet and sign stuff and everything like that. So that's how it's kind of been, and it's been really, really cool to have.
Megan, one of the 5150s from the Be Real TV show, Dr. Green Thumb show, gave us gifts, and she did a portrait of me. Not bad. Definitely got the lips.
Serious face. Yeah, that's accurate.
Thank you, Megan.
Megan came through with some gifts for us, which was really, really nice. We're, on behalf of everybody, want to thank you for that. You know, getting us, you know, some things, little trinkets, you know, some paintings of all of us. Not really painting, but more sketches. You know, there's, you know, some sound button kind of things, keychains, all kinds of stuff. So it was really cool to receive that. Like I've said in previous things, and that it's really great to get, you know, stuff from the fans as far as gifts and surprises and stuff. So thank you all very, very much for that. It was really, really, really cool to receive all that love.
Something about this tour, just the storm, I guess, but we've had a lot of weather on, you know, going down throughout the tour. From when we first started in St. Augustine, Florida. You know, but this is the East Coast, you know what I mean? So the weather's a bit different than on the West. So whatever the situation is, I always knew that it wouldn't be affecting the turnout of the shows, you know, especially like up here in Lewiston, you know, this close to Buffalo and whatnot. And, you know, when it's wintertime here, they deal with a lot of weather and stuff. So a little bit of rain ain't going to keep them away from anything, you know what I mean? So,
you know, this is the theme of this tour, is it's the fucking rain's been following us throughout these summer shows. We've been rain dancing on them, and the rain's been coming. And so they said 70% chance rain. And sure enough, right before Far Side went on, starts dumping. But they get the show off. It wasn't enough to stop it. Lupe goes on, more people coming in. He goes on. They don't stop it. And then Atmosphere goes on. They completely rock it, and it's pretty much swelled up by this time. And then we go on. And all these people, while it was raining on them, they stood in their seats, very Euro style shit. Some people ran because I guess they maybe felt like the rain was gonna melt them, whatever. But most people stood to watch this gig. And salute to all y'all, man. That's commitment. That's commitment to all these groups playing. That's commitment to Cypress Hill, and I totally love that and I respect that, man. And you know, that doesn't go without us noticing how awesome our fans are.
We're doing our Kegels. We're right into it, Carly.
Bud Kegels.
What happens?
Oh shit, this is a fucking quadruple shot, dude.
Remix on the Carly.
What you did?
The morning thing about
Look what you did.
Who did this?
You did this.
Did you do this?
Ice. Also.
Nice.
I got been given ice.
Drink. What's over there? I'm all for the rain, for the farmers represent, peace y'all. But yo, man, when you're at a venue all day and it's raining, it's a downer. It brings your energy down. And if anybody who knows me, I'm trying to be the up guy. I'm trying to let's go get them. You know, we can't take no L's on this one. You know, knock that motherfucker out like that. So I'm trying to keep that energy up like that. You know, regarding the show.
I'm talking about New York. Make the fucking noise.
Are you ready? Hey, come on. Hey, come on. Hey, come on. Hey, come on. Rock dogs all coming off the wall. I got a homie from the source swinging from my balls. Oh, want me to send it? Well, my Mac 11 takes and let it rain. A second of fire, what you see when I'm taking shit another level higher. How it's on. They get domed. Fucking these punk bitches till they all gone. Now we can roll to the east side of town, and I'm looking for a fat boy and a lot of shade of brown. Better move your ass to this Mac 11, pointed at your ass for the 187. Yeah, you know what's up. Cypress Hill coming through. Get on down, fool. I'm the head hunter. You going under. Make a trophy. Call it a two-headed buster. I'm a mantle. Back in the temple. Giving up the family. I'm a down central. Study. Anybody looking for a wide body? What body? Something that's it. Keep it up, get in. I love my face. Come on, sit there, are you feeling alright? Are you feeling alright? Are you feeling alright? Say ho! Say yeah! Yeah! Alright. Start off shotgun, hand on the pump, left hand on the 40. Puffing out of blood. Fuck my shotgun. Think it ain't done. La 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 la. Start off shotgun, hand on the pump, left hand on the 40. Puffing on the plug. Rock my shotgun. Think they job. La 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 la. Everybody jumps in the air. Everybody jumps in the air. Even you fuckers over there and over there. Everybody jumps in the air right now. Yeah, just get on up. Get up, get your ass on up. Now come on. Yeah, just get on up. Get up, get your ass on up. Come on now. Yeah, live and direct right now. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little putos tried to jack me. They got the puto taking no shit when push comes to shove. Cause the battle showed me no love. Step back from cause I'm a Latino. What I bring though is the hardcore lingo. Funky, but you don't understand. Never gotta stand with the Glock in my hand. No so. And there's no hope cause the fish is out the 4-5 suck and it ain't missing. Here it comes hissing, here it comes humming at ya. Now the suckers coming at ya. 1 little, 2 little, 3 hoodlums. Better hit the ground cause here my slug comes. you know. Big clack goes the gun. Make 'em run, boy, make 'em run. We are live and direct, the incredible Cypress Hill.
Talk about hit on my yesca, I teach, enseño, niño, lo vendo. So now you know, nena, stay in the centro, where you live. Si tú puedes, but never think you ain't shit with us. I quit something like a gang thing, about to get it bang bang, cause I hung out with her. They calling me an insane, sate de mi cara, sate de mi camino. No way, y'all, motherfucking bilingual. Go, baby,
Funky bilingual.
funky bilingual, baby.
Latin lingo. Funky bilingual.
Funky bilingual, come on.
Latin lingo.
Baby,
Funky bilingual.
lingo, come on.
Latin lingo.
Baby,
Funky bilingual.
hit the drummer sound. Get the drummer sound. What's up? Come on.
So you wanna be a rock superstar? Live large, big house, 5 cars, you're in charge. Coming up in the world, don't fuck nobody. Gotta look over my shoulder constantly. Be a rock superstar, live large, a big house, 5 cars, you're in charge. Coming up in the world, don't fuck nobody. Gotta look over my shoulder constantly. On the turntables, the world's greatest DJ on the fucking planet, DJ Lord. On drums and percussion, the man with the fastest hands in the world, Derek Big Drum Bobo. On the right mic, the tight mic, Sandog.
Everyone, make some noise for the highest man in the world. Be real.
And I want to send a special shout out to the one guy. There was one guy in the crowd the whole night just flipping me off. Like this here, the whole show. He had pretty good stamina. He had that fucking finger flying, except for when Hits from the Bong came on. Dropped it, started singing, then back up. Then Killer Man came on. He put his hand down and he was like, then back up. And then one other song came on and then he was like, fuck you for the rest of the show. We probably won him over by the end, and that's how it goes. You got to just keep doing what you do. Don't let nothing deter you.
I know for a few years there we were on tour back in the day. That was the saying, that Cypress brings the rain, and most of the time it did rain. I don't know, it could have been, you know, some kind of a spiritual thing there with Mother Nature, you know, and then again, it might have not. Who knows? But definitely, it didn't stop the people from coming and enjoying the show and getting, funked up and caught up on some hip hop and whatnot. It definitely does not stop that. So much respect to all the fans that have came out to all the cities. This tour wouldn't have been the same without your support, and you're coming out and enjoying a really good hip hop show from the first band to the last band.
It was really a hell of a show. We were really on point. The crowd was crazy and they were on point. And, it's just been a great time so far, being out on the road and just meeting fans and everything. And, getting a chance to hang out with some of the locals, at the bowling alley and things like that. And everyone, and I mean everyone, has been really, really cool with us. So we thank you for making us feel welcome. And, we have to do our part. And our part is to play at the top of our game so you guys can like it and you guys can feel good about it and come back the next time we are in town.
We did not get shocked from the rainstorm. Threw it out on the show. Even with the tech difficulties, it wasn't that major. We kept it going. Sound went out for a second. We jumped right back on it. That's the show must go on. Never let them see you sweat. Live by that. Bleed by that shit. So tomorrow we're headed to Cincinnati, Ohio. I know some peeps out there. Shouts out to Cincinnati, Ohio. Hopefully it ain't raining in Cincinnati, Ohio, because we need some dryness at this point in Cincinnati, Ohio. So it'd be great if you guys could have like decent weather in Cincinnati, Ohio, because we've been having like crazy, shitty weather in Cincinnati, Ohio. So we're really asking you to pray to the rain gods that we have great weather in Cincinnati, Ohio. And we'll see you and rock you live and direct, Cincinnati, Ohio.
This has been One from the Road, or For the Road. I'm Be Real from Cypress Hill, and you can kiss my ass!
Yo, this is Dog, Sandy Sosa, Cypress Hill. And this is One for the Road. No, fuck off.
Yo, check it. Eric Bobo right here, Cypress Hill. And you're checking out Band on the Run on BREALTV.
All right, y'all. This is DJ Lord from Cypress Hill. And this is One for the Road.
No fucking body. So sad. Thank you very much. We love y'all.